Hey everybody, I'm here at 342 Ruby for my live open house, and I'm just going to try to share this event on my personal page in case someone happens to be looking there. And I'll share that now. I hope everyone's doing well. Today I'm hosting this broker open house, or not broker, this Facebook Live virtual tour here in Clarendon Hills. I'm going to flip the screen around so I can show the house. But it's a beautiful house set up right off of Hosick Park. You can see out the windows. Here we are looking out onto Hosick. Stretches that direction and there, and behind those trees, although you can't really see it well, there's a family trying to enjoy the park. But this is a 5-bedroom house here, Clarendon Hills at 342 Ruby. So you got the family room here, and essentially, if anybody has any questions during this Facebook Live virtual open house, I'll respond to any comments I receive as quickly as I can. And if you want to see a special part of the house, just let me know. But I'm using my iPad here, and so I apologize if it's a little jittery. I see Danielle Moy is watching. How are you, Danielle? Danielle's an excellent real estate agent in the southwest suburbs. Co-worker of mine. This is the dining room. You can see it's right off of the kitchen. Beautiful transoms on the entry points. It's a great one, Danielle. It's really hard to get a newer construction in this town at 950. This house was built in 2004, so it's only about 16 years old. This is the study, and you can see that it overlooks the front porch. There's my car in the driveway. There's a 2-car attached garage. This is on Ruby Street, which is like one of the quietest streets in town. Essentially, when it comes to Clarendon Hills, either your street is radiating towards town or is perpendicular. And if it's radiating towards town, it's a little bit busier. And if it's perpendicular to those streets, then it's very quiet. You can see the kitchen has got beautiful cabinetry, stainless steel appliances, white countertops, subway tile. Beautiful light fixtures. I'm going to be on for about 40 minutes. So again, I'm here to just provide a venue for people that want to ask questions about the home. I'm going to go check out the lower level. Actually, before I go there, this is the mudroom / laundry right off of the attached garage, which is through that door. So there's cubbies. We are doing showings these days. We take really careful care when we do showings. We take really careful care to make sure that we're protecting both the buyers and sellers. But here we are on the lower level of this home, and it's just a nice big rec area. Plenty of space for hanging out. This space right here would be perfect for a pool table, or just a jumpy gym if you've got little kids, indoor one. They use this room as a bedroom. It's got a closet. And then there's awesome storage area, just great storage. In fact, so much that they're able to put all their outdoor furniture down in here. And there's also a full bathroom. So we're at 342 Ruby, and if you have a question, feel free to send me a a comment, and I will try to respond to all the comments that are being sent. I'm gonna go show you the second floor here. This house has 4 bedrooms in the second floor and a 5th bedroom or office on the 3rd floor as well. But you can see there's lots of great light. We'll get a great view of the park from up here. This is the master bedroom. So when you walk in, there's a nice closet here with plenty of space and a window, which is kind of unique. And then there's a large master bathroom. Let me turn this light on here. There's a shower and a toilet in there. There's a tub right here. And then the dual sinks. And then this is the rest of the master overlooking the park. And you can see behind these trees, there's 2 ball diamonds. And then over to the left is just quiet, peaceful space. No organized sports over there. So down, and when you look down in the yard, you can see part of the yard is private and the other part is kind of open to the park. Beautiful views, and just great if you have young kids and you just want them to be able to run to the park and play. This is bedroom number 2, which also has a wonderful view of the park. And then we've got the hall bath up here, which has double sink. And then there's a tub. And get some light in here. Sorry. There's a tub and a toilet. So this is a perfect bathroom for the kiddos. And then 2 more bedrooms, both in the front of the house. This one they've got room for 2 twins or a double. Great big windows. Huge closet in here, just massive. It's a lot of home for the price. As we step down here, we've got bedroom number 4, which has room for a king-size bed. It's just a great room. A little more private than the other one, so maybe for a high school kid would be awesome. And then upstairs on the 3rd floor, as I mentioned, there is a 5th bedroom, or it could be a great office area up here. It's kind of built out into the attic. So behind that door is the furnace, and then here's the rest of this room. It would be a really great. You can see the front of the street is there, and then the park is this way. So the features of this home are 5 bedrooms, lots of different spaces, a study, nice updated kitchen, basement's great for recreation, and then it's on the park and on a quiet street, which is something that, when it comes to location, this is like a A+ location in terms of being far enough from the train you don't hear it, and right on the park and on a quiet street with no traffic. Doesn't really get much better than this location-wise. Ruby Street is just a great one. I'm gonna go back down to the 1st level. Please do feel free to send me any comments or questions. I'm gonna check the comments, so give me 1 second here. While we're waiting, I'm just gonna give you a view of the park. So, people have been asking me, let me just flip the camera forwards towards me. People have been asking me, what I think is happening on real estate in general, and we're really taking a lot of precautions to make sure that when we do have showings, that they're that we're really taking safety into account for both the buyer and the seller. And so we're limiting our showings to the most needed personnel. We're really not trying not to have any children at showings. They just can't help but touch everything with their hands. And we're not having open houses, but we're having virtual open houses. This is my second weekend of doing this. Last weekend I had 2 of them, and one of my virtual open houses led to a sale. We had some buyers look at it, look at the home, and then come back with their agent and put an offer in, and we negotiated a contract. So there's value in having these, just to give people a chance to, as if they were on a regular open house. I'm going to switch back off of my face and show all my new viewers this home. We have a great open concept. There's the kitchen, breakfast area, and family room, all overlooking Hosick Park here, the second biggest park in Clarendon Hills. I see Glow Matlin is watching. Hey, Glow. And Keith Claxton and Lauren Kemp. So all of these lucky homes, there's probably, I don't know, 20 maybe, that back up to the park. It's like having a huge backyard without paying for it. There's 2 ball fields over here. We play men's softball and Little League, and soccer gets played there. Although this year I'm not sure if any of those things are going to happen, but they'll happen again at some point in the future. Let me open this outside. Just take you outside here. I'm on a little porch that they have, and you can really see there's a tot lot down there. There's the ball fields, and then this whole area over here is like a passive park area. There's no activities over there, so it's just open play space. Dogs need to be leashed in Clarendon, but so there's not like there's random dogs running around. It's not a dog park, but at the end there you can see the dead end of Hudson Street. That doesn't come through, but over there on the other side is Harris Avenue, and so the park is essentially between Harris and Ruby, and we're in a home that faces Ruby and backs up to the park. So you can hear the birds even. Feels like it's the Masters here right now. They got the private area here by their paver patio. So this is more private, and then the rest of their backyard is open to the park. It's really just a wonderful location in town. When you think about it, location is still the most important thing that with regard to protecting your investment. There'll always be another buyer who wants to be in the best location in town. And so I find it interesting at the number of people that are willing to compromise on location for new construction. I think the value is actually buying the 10 to 20 year old home, and doing some updates on it that are in like the best locations. The new constructions are awesome. I'm just surprised that people forget about the old location adage. Anyways, this is 342 Ruby, and we're in Clarendon Hills, and this is a chance for buyers to ask me any questions about this home. Decide if they want to come see it with their real estate agent, or give me a call if you don't have one, and I'd be happy to answer any questions that people have. I only see a few comments coming through, mostly from friends of mine, but this is an opportunity for people that are tuning in that actually want to see the house. So we're outside. You can see the paver patio, the grill, and I'm going to take you back inside. And when you come in, you've got the family room to your left. And you got the kitchen to your right. It's an open concept, all facing the park. I don't really know what else somebody would want. The countertops are quartz. We got subway tile, stainless steel appliances, cool light fixtures. This is really kind of what people want, and this home is perfect for it. This is the dining room. It's right off of the kitchen. We're priced at $949,000, and we are on one of the quietest streets in town. This is the study. So it's really a phenomenal opportunity. Here we are just kind of looking out on Ruby Street. It's been fun living in town here and watching everybody start to get out and exercise and walk with their family and everything. The weather still isn't very warm, so people aren't able to fully enjoy the outdoors. There's 4 levels to this home. There's the 3rd floor, the 2nd floor, the main floor I'm on, and the lower level. So, just looking for the, to see if there's any comments that I can respond to. Here we are back in the front, looking for the through the front door at Ruby Street, and the we're in the study. I'm going to show you the rest of the 1st floor. I'll be here for about another 25 minutes, just providing people an opportunity to take a look virtually. This is the family room overlooking the park. How about I take you up to the 2nd floor and give a peek at this home. 2nd floor has 4 bedrooms. There's a master ensuite. So this is the master bedroom. Vaulted ceilings. Nice master closet. Fantastic bathroom. And then we have 3 more rooms here for the kids, overlooking the park. Keep coming back to that beautiful view, but after all, when you're stuck in a house for because of COVID-19, it's nice to have a view. It's the best we can do, I guess. There's somebody running down the street, right down the middle, because there's no cars. I think that might be a magnolia tree right there. Starting to get a few buds. Thanks for watching. I'm at 342 Ruby Street here in Clarendon Hills. And I just got done showing the 2nd floor. I'm heading back down to the main level. So here we are on the 1st floor again. And we've got a mudroom which leads to the attached garage, the powder room, And we have the open concept family room with the wood burning stove or fireplace, park view, covered porch, eat-in kitchen, island, subway tile, beautiful cabinetry, quartz countertops, stainless steel appliances. Forgot to mention this earlier, the pantry as well. A nice sized pantry, which is also good for all of our COVID-19 shopping we've done. But this is the dining room right here. That's me, reflection in the mirror. Howdy. And the front door, front hall closet for your guest coats. The front door, beautiful woodwork, and the study. One thing I really love about the study is these French doors that lead out onto the covered front porch, so you can let some natural air in. And then when it's nicer out, the owners of this home put out their front furniture, but it's just not here right now. But you can hear it's just dead quiet around here. It's just a phenomenal location in town to live. And all the neighbors keep up their yards. My name's Jan. I'm a real estate agent, and I have the listing here at 342 Ruby. And if you could see outside, which there we go, you'd see that we're at a park. This is Hosick Park, and I'm here hosting a Facebook Live. And the purpose of this is to give people an opportunity to ask me questions about this home at 342 Ruby, and I'll talk a little bit about the real estate market. The showings are down about 60%, but the showing quality is up in percentage wise because the only buyers that are out looking right now are serious buyers. So when we have a showing, it's usually for a very important reason versus, just as a look you lose. So we're functioning in this environment as best we can. Luckily I've remained very busy, and my clients are we're transacting. I mean, we've got some sales that are for certain happening. Sold one last week, sold one the week before, and I have a good feeling I'm going to sell a few more here in the next couple weeks, just because people need to transact. And as long as we do this carefully, we can continue to help people move along in life to achieve their goals. So I'm at 342 Ruby and would be happy as all heck to answer any questions about this home. I've been walking around giving the tour. Right now I'm just sitting down, kind of taking a 1-minute break while but I'll be back up giving a tour here soon. This home is wonderful. It was built in 2004. It's got a beautiful open concept. I'm going to switch to the front view now, so you can see what I'm looking at, which is the fireplace, family room, and kitchen, eat-in area combination. So from right here, I mean, I can see just about this entire first floor, and I can also look out the window at Hosick Park, which really, if you're not familiar with Clarendon Hills, there's two large parks, one on the south side of the tracks and one on the north side. And Hosick Park is the second largest park in town and the largest park of the south side of the tracks. So this is where you want to raise a family. To be honest, it's quiet, it's walking distance to everything, and it's just peaceful. And the connection of your home to the park means you get a massive backyard and you don't have to pay for it. You don't pay the taxes on it. So we're listed at $949,000. and it's a great opportunity. Most of the newer homes in town that are in great locations tend to be north of $1 million. So this opportunity is really a great one. So hopefully somebody's gonna realize that if they jump on this and make an offer in the next week or two, by the time they close, we'll be through the lockdown, and they can move in just in time for summer and enjoy having the park at its peak time. So this is the dining room. This is the kind of the center hall. So from here you can see a little bit of the family room. That's the powder. The mudroom is next to that, the stairs. And then by the front door here we have the study. And I was just mentioning a few minutes ago about how much I just love this study and how you can open up the doors and let in the fresh air, which right about now sounds perfect. Go ahead and shoot me any comments you have. I'd be happy to answer any of them. Again, this is Jan Morell, and I'm just here to host this this virtual open house. And there's the kitchen. There's my head. Feels like I'm floating in the kitchen. It's kind of creepy. But last week I had 2 of these virtual open houses, and sold one of the homes within 4 days of it to a party that had interacted very much with me on it, and I was very pleased. And my seller clients were very pleased as well. This week I've got this virtual open house, and then at 1:30 p.m. I'm hosting another one at 25 Gulf Avenue, which is a wonderful home, a 3-bedroom home for $579,000 in a splendid location on the north side of Clarendon Hills. And that's what we're doing here. So feel free to reach out and send me a comment, and I'll be happy to answer them. I am on live right now with that virtual open house. Have your clients logged in so I can help them answer any questions? Sorry about that. I'm back here at 342 Ruby for our virtual open house. I'm just sitting out here on the front porch, which is just an awesome spot to be. This is the front yard of the home here at 342 Ruby. There's a wonderful park right behind this home. And it's amazing how much more wrinkly you look on camera than you feel in life. So again, I'm here to answer any questions. I'm here at 342 Ruby Street in Clarendon Hills. We're listed at $342,000. No, we're listed at $949,000. The address is 342 Ruby, and I'm not sure who's watching right now, but I know there's a few eyeballs at least on this right now. I'd be happy to answer any questions if you throw them in the comment bar. But this is essentially, boom, living on a park, raising a family on a park. That sounds good to me. I live about 2 or 3 blocks away, and I always kind of wished I'd bought a home that backs up to a park like Hosick. It's just a wonderful opportunity, and great spot for your kids to be able to run around to the park. So I'm going to turn the camera screen around and just kind of look out this side picture here, this side window, and you can see, even from this window, you can see the ball field over there, and there's a tot lot. It's behind the trees. But this is, for those that are familiar with Clarendon, this is where half of the Little League and Men's Softball League plays, and AYSO in this town. The other big park in town is Prospect, and this one is this is Hosick Park. And so we have an open concept going here. I need to get a drink of water. Hi everybody watching and tuning in. I'm at 342 Ruby, which backs up to Hosick Park, which is one of the 2 biggest parks in town. This is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath house. It actually has a 5th bedroom on the 3rd floor, or it could be an office, depending on how you want to use it. But beautiful kitchen. And there's a family room, so you can really get a good idea of the connectivity and the open concept that this home has. It's pretty much right what what most of the buyers want these days. And its location would be considered A+ in this town, being that it's still close enough to walk to just about everything and quiet enough to not have to hear 55th Street, the train, 83, or any of what the more substandard locations in town tend to have. Please let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer them about this home. And I'm going to be on this Facebook Live for about the next 5 to 10 minutes. And then I'm going to be heading over to my next one, which is 25 Gulf Avenue in Clarendon Hills, listed at $579. But this home is 5 bedrooms, and we're listed at $949. This is a 15-year-old home, and it's in really good condition. This is the dining room. And so I'll just take you down to the lower level. I haven't been down there in a few minutes, so I'm going to show this off. It's a nice open staircase, and then you can close this door if you don't want to hear the noise if it's too loud, or you can leave it open if you want to make sure you hear what's going on down there. But, rec room area. And then this part of the basement would be perfect for like a pool table, ping pong table, whatever you'd want. And then there's another room down here that's perfect for a bedroom or a craft room or an exercise room. And finally, a full bathroom down here. And the shower. Gonna head back up to the first floor. So I just got a direct message asking me about what my favorite feature of this home is. And the answer is I just love this view and the patio in the back overlooking the park. I mean, everything else in the home is like really well done, but what you can't recreate is some of these outdoor spaces. And so for me, this is my favorite part of the house. Yep. Someone's mowing their lawn. So, does anybody have any other questions they want to ask me? This is where I'd like to be later with a cold beer in my hand, but it's not my house. All right, final tour around. I'm just gonna kind of make my way and let everybody see the space. It's the front yard overlooking Ruby. Here at 342 Ruby for whoever's watching at this moment. Just giving you a view of the open concept kitchen that leads into the eat-in kitchen area and then the family room. You know, the iPad doesn't really show you how spacious it really is. It's a wonderful, you know, size space, not too big. It's like perfect, and it just has views that you can't find in 90% of Clarendon Hills. So that's really the differentiator here. So we're really proud to present this home, and we're listed at $949,000. So please feel free to ask any questions.